Today I want to show you a little trick by answering the question, how reasonably fast can you watch or listen to some audio or video, and how much time can you create or save yourself by watching content or listening to content faster. To answer this question, we're going to go to an odd equation, which is speed is equal to distance over time. Speed is basically how fast can you watch a video or can you listen to a podcast. For VLC, for example, the speed can range from less than 1, which is slow speed, greater than 1, which is fast speed, and 1, that's the normal speed. The fastest you can go in VLC is 4 times, and for the Apple Podcast application, the fastest you can go is 2 times. So how fast can you watch or listen to content? Surprisingly, you can listen to people speak at speeds of 1.5 to even 2 times. I, for one, Joar, do watch or listen to some podcasts and some school or surgical videos at those speeds, 1.5 to 2 times. So we've defined speed, and now let's define distance. Distance is the designed amount of time it would take you if you watched a video or listen to an audio at its normal speed. So for example, if you had an 8-minute video or a 2-hour movie and you watched it in that amount of time, that's the designed amount of time, 8 minutes. Here is a VLC interface, and it's just showing you the amount of time here, 2 minutes 30 seconds as the distance. So we're saying distance is basically the design time, or DT. Now let's define time. Time is basically the amount of time you intend to spend on that video or audio. How much do you want to watch it for? For how long? So for example, if you had an 8-minute audio and you wanted to listen it in 4 minutes, 4 minutes is your time, your intended time, or 8 minutes is the design time. So basically we define speed, distance, and time, S, dt, and it. It meaning intended time. Going back to our equation, we'd say speed is equal to design time over intended time. Now let's look at a real life example. Let's say we have a video that is 2 hours long and we plan to watch that video in just 1 hour. How fast should we play this video? That's pretty simple. We say that speed is design time divided by the intended time. So if the owners designed the movie to be watched in 2 hours and we intend to watch it in 1 hour, 2 divided by 1 is 2 times. So we'll be watching this video at 2 times the speed, and 2 times is quite fast, but it's doable. It's doable especially for content that you're familiar with. So let's say academic content that you have watched once and you want to watch again, you can watch it at a faster pace because you've been through that material before, and I tend to do that. Now let's answer the other important question, which is, if we're playing these videos or audios at a faster pace, are we really saving ourselves some time? Are we really creating more time for ourselves? Now, assuming that we're playing our video at a speed of 1.75, how much time are we saving ourselves? We play this video at 1.75 and we understand what's being said or what's being watched. Now let's assume that the video is 40 minutes long and we're playing it at 1.75 as the speed. Well, let's go back to our equation. We said speed, which we've been given as 1.75, is equal to design time over intended time, or T, capital T over small t. Now we're going to make the amount of time spent the subject of the formula. And there I'm just boring you with the changing the small letter t into the subject of the formula. Just so you know that I went to school. But basically the amount of time that it's going to take us is very simple. It's going to be design time divided by the speed. Design time divided by speed. So 40 minutes, which is the design time of the video, over the speed at which we're gonna play this video. Now, if we do divide 40 minutes over 1.75, how many minutes is this gonna take us? It's gonna take us 22 minutes instead of 40 minutes. So we are basically saving ourselves 18 minutes when we watch this material at the faster speed. Just to give you a perspective of how much this can be meaningful is if you have content that is 24 hours long. I have some lectures that are 24 hours long. Not one lecture, a bunch of lectures that are 24 hours long. And if I'm watching them at a faster speed and I'm understanding what's being said, I can save myself 13, 14 hours. That's quite significant, right? So in conclusion, what have we learned? Well, find a speed at which you can watch material and that is comfortable for you. And if the content is new to you, study it at a slower pace, at a normal pace. However, if you are going through that material again, especially academic material or even news, just listen to it or watch it at a faster pace. And to see how much time you're saving yourself, divide the assigned time with the design time by your rate. You'll find the amount of time that you are actually saving each time you watch.